Hi, my name is Cedric Terrell, and I'm a photographer based in Washington, D.C. I've always loved just taking pictures, whether it was with a disposable camera, with Polaroids, or whatever I could get my hands on. I've always had an interest in images and being visual, so I can't even tell you when my interest actually started. I learned photography actually outside, around the world. I bought my first professional camera when I was stationed in China, when I was on active duty. I started walking around the city and taking pictures, and when I was sent on assignment, I went to Thailand and shot, people there and the culture, and sort of took inspiration from everything and just, used the world as my classroom, and that's where I learned photography. My first subjects when I started shooting were Marines. I would pull whatever Marines were off that day, whether it was my boss and his family, or just one of the Marines who had just gotten off post, and just practice, whatever new technique I learned at a blog or on YouTube, and I would use that and try to learn and see if it worked for me and how I could, benefit from that. I think my time as a Marine made me look at details more. I was always a very detail-oriented person, but that was intensified by my time and the job, my specific job in the military, where details were everything. Now, as a photographer, I always have to pay attention to those things, and those things matter. And so when I'm shooting with a client, whether they are, a model, or whether they're a client, anyone, I try to pay attention to the details and try to get it right the first time.